everyone, welcome back to my allotment diaries. My name is Emma, these are the allotment diaries. I'm currently in my polycarbonate greenhouse checking on all the lovely tomatoes. I say tomato plants, I think they're triffids now. They literally want to take over the world. I've never grown tomato plants this tall before. They're covered in flowers and thankfully they're actually covered in tomatoes as well now, so they're doing really well. Look at that, they've reached the top of the greenhouse, absolutely incredible. The amount of flowers on this plant, I've never seen anything like it on a tomato plant before, literally going up into the roof. And then down here, this is where the magic is happening, guys. Look, we've got some red tomatoes and we've got some orange tomatoes just over there. Absolutely tons of green tomatoes as well, so this is all excellent. This is what we want. Oh look, and new little tiny baby ones there. Brilliant. Oh my god, I just fell on my bum. I'm fine, by the way, thanks for asking. Yeah, absolutely fantastic tomatoes are. This polycarbonate greenhouse has been life-changing for tomatoes. Right, I've not been here for a few days, guys. I've not been here for a few days. The heat wave got so intense that I could not come down here, and we've had a couple of incidents. So let's go sort them out. This is the first disaster of the day that we need to sort out immediately. My lovely sweet pea structure has sort of half fallen down. We had quite strong winds overnight, so I think it's probably that. So let's see if we can prop it back up again. Where were you when all this was happening, eh? Sitting there smiling, honestly. Right, I've sort of managed to prop them up, so fingers crossed they stay that way now. Still flowering like crazy. I have got quite a few seed pods. You see these are seed pods. You need to take those off, otherwise they'll stop flowering. But I am still getting quite a lot of flowers, so I don't think it's too late. Fingers crossed they stay up now. One crisis diverted, on to the next. The next is the pumpkins. And this poor little sunflower seems to have fallen down. That is so sad. Why has he done that then? This was actually the vision I had for this side of the archway last year, but unfortunately the slugs and snails did not let me have any sunflowers. But this is what I sort of envisioned, all this little row of sunflowers. And they're starting to flower now, and it's so nice to see the vision realised, you know, that is actually going to come true. And this is sort of what I had in my head, and it's just so nice to see it. They're really tall as well. Let me show you. Right, let me show you how tall they are compared to me. Look at that. Wow. So I'm about 5'4", so some of those must be about 6'1", 6'2". That one must be about 6 foot. That's about my height. That's 5'4". So yeah, they've done all right this year, haven't they? I don't remember the last time I grew a giant sunflower actually, so I'm really impressed. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, pumpkins. Because we've had this heat wave and I've not been here, they've exploded and I've got netting over it. So they've sort of stumped a bit and they've bent over, so I need to take the netting off now. They're sort of becoming trapped. So the netting is hindering them now, so I need to take it off. I think they'll be safe from birds now. I do hope so anyway. I'll let you know how they go. And look, this is now growing in the netting. I don't want that, I want it to grow there. Oh, does anybody know where I might have left my scissors? Anybody know where my scissors might be? Where was I last using my scissors? What was I doing with my scissors? What scissor job was I doing? I don't even remember what scissor job I was doing. I found these succotaur things. These might do. Right, let's see if we can rescue that runner bean then. It's annoying to have to break a net, but at the same time, I'd rather break the net than the runner bean at this point, I think. Ow! Ow! Cut me! Cut me, you silly thing. Cut the bloody thing! Alright. Thankfully, just before the heatwave struck, Wild very kindly sent me their new Paddington Bear range, which is so exciting. So if you don't know anything about Wild, they produce refillable bathroom products to stop us from throwing stuff away into the landfill, which is obviously a huge problem. Their refillable deodorants are some of my favourite. I've used them for years and years. They are brilliant. They are plant-based, so there's no yucky stuff in them, no aluminium salts or anything. And of course they're reusable, so you get a little refill pack and you can subscribe to them and just get them given to you whenever you run out, and you just refill them, which is just absolutely brilliant. Also, I didn't know this, but Wild are partnered with On a Mission, which means that every time you buy one of their products, they will go out and plant a tree in their forest, which is absolutely incredible. So they're really eco-friendly. And if you don't like the Paddington Bear range, there are loads and loads of different cases to choose from. So you can just go onto the website, have a look, choose your favourite case. And if you do want to do that, I do have a discount code. My discount code is Allotment. It will give you 20% off. You can scan the QR code to find that, or you can go below and just click my link for 20% off. The code is valid for a limited time only, so do get out there, go and grab yourself some Wild products while you can with 20% off. Use my code and let me know what you guys think. So because of the heat wave that we've had, a lot of my crops have gone to seed. You can see that these pak choys have thrown up flowers, and that's because they bolted. Bolting is when they come under intense stress, so like a heat wave basically, where you don't get down and water them, and they panic, they think they're going to die, they throw up flowers. We call it bolting. You can see my radishes are starting to do the same as well. The only thing about radishes is that you can eat the seed pods, so I'll leave these to flower. I'm going to leave those to flower as well, because why not? But lo and behold, just behind, the courgettes have finally come to life. This one here is massive. They look so healthy and happy now. For so long they just were not looking good, and now they look incredible. So I think I'm probably going to get some courgettes now, which is quite good. Yeah, it's a real shame that some of those are bolted, but you know what, not really surprising. I've only been away for about 4 days as well, and all this is like bolted. The weeds are coming up, things are blown down, but it's okay, I'll get back on top of it. All you need to do if this happens is get down here a few times in a week, take on jobs as and when you can, work your way around the plot, it'll all be fine. But it's looking good though, it's looking very full of life. Right, this is my strimmer. It's like a handheld lawnmower thing, and it just cuts all the grass down to ground level, but it's run out of string. Oh wait, has it run out of string? Have I lied? Am I lying? It hasn't run out of string. That's string, isn't it? Because I thought it had run out of string, but maybe the string just got tangled and then it just got stuck. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just try it. Maybe I won't have to replace the bleeding string. I was dreading that today. I was thinking there's no way I'm going to know how to change that string. It's going to be a nightmare. But yeah, I brought some more string for it. It's not called string, guys. It's not string. What is it? Wire. What is it actually called? Spools. Spool. I'd never have guessed it was a spool. Wire, string, twine, but spool. It's a spool. Right, okay. This is the battery. The battery does go in the battery bit, which is... Is that the wrong battery? Where's the bloody battery go? Where's the battery go? Have I brought the wrong battery? Is that not the battery then? Ah? Oh, is that another battery? Oh. So then I've brought another battery. So this isn't my battery, this is my husband's battery then. I thought that was my battery. Oh God, I hate tools. So I do everything by hand. Right, let's just go and try it. Oh God. Look at that. That is absolutely unbelievable. The whole plot looks neater immediately. This is insane. Why didn't I get one of these earlier? Oh, I've got it stuck in a net. Don't do that, guys. Don't get it stuck in a net. That's really not good. Should we take bets on how long this strimmer is going to last until I finally destroy it? What is it with me and tools? I should just leave this alone now. It's ridiculous. It's got twine in it now. Right, this is not permission for you guys to sit there and say, I told you so, but the strimmer hit me on the leg, which really hurt. And then it caught fire. It caught fire, guys, and I don't understand why this has happened. I don't know why this stuff always happens to me. Basically, it hit me on the leg. I panicked. I must have gone over a bramble or something, and then smoke started to come out of it, and I saw a spark and I stopped it, and now it smells like burning. I'm not sure me and strimming really go together. We're not two peas in a pod. But it's a real big ordeal and I need a minute to recover. Why did it catch fire? Why did it catch fire? I think we're going to do a safer job now. We're going to sort out the sweet peas, and then I believe we need to pull up some of those potatoes. So, wait, what jobs did I just say? Oh, sweet peas. I'm all discombobulated now. Sweet peas, and then watering, and then potatoes. Let's go. I'm not harvesting any at the moment. I'm just taking off all the seed pods because there are many seed pods, and when I'm taking them off, I'm taking it right down to the end of the stem. So I'm not just taking it off like that, I'm taking it all the way down. I don't really know why I'm doing it, but I just know that that's the way you're supposed to do it. And I think sometimes just don't ask too many questions, you know. Just don't ask, just accept. That's the way you do it that way, you know. Because it's right, because that's how you're supposed to do it, because Monty Don told me to do it that way, because that's the way I'm doing it. There you go. Is that enough whys for you guys? Is that enough whys? I'm going to harvest a few things before I go home. Stop wind, please stop. You've had your fun. I think we've blown enough wind today, don't you? Right, I'm going to see what I can harvest before I go. Now, I'm not sure if these potatoes are totally ready to harvest, but we're going to pick them anyway. They've been growing for ages, months, and some of them are starting to go yellow, but I think that might be because of the heat wave, not so much that they're ready, but I think we're going to pick a couple. Why not? We can only try. Right, what's lurking under the ground? Come on, up you come. Potatoes! Potatoes! Oh, oh my god! Why did I just do that? Through the plant at myself? Are there any bleeding potatoes? Why is there no potatoes? Is that it? Is that it? That's gone green. Is that... Oh, hang on a second. Oh, hang on a second. I'm a liar. Oh, look at these. Fantastic. Loads of them under here. Oh, really good sizes. These are like little salad potatoes. That's a bit teeny tiny. It's all right though. Right, we'll pull up one more just for funsies. Oh, that's bindweed. That's not potato. Come on, potatoes. Come on, potatoes. Potatoes. Yes, potato. Ah, that one's a bit green. I wouldn't risk that one. Oh, that one's also a bit green. I wouldn't risk that one. This one's all right. That's a lovely looking little potato. Oh, that's the seed potato. Won't make that mistake again. Oh, wow! The size of this one. That is fantastic. What a lovely little potato you are. You're coming home with me, mate. Right, this is the last one because we're not even sure if they're completely ready yet. So this is the last potato plant. What will we find? Yes! Alright, a little bit little, but you know what? Don't mock them. How many times have you been a potato, eh? Yes, that's a whopper. That is a whopper. Fabulous. Oh my gosh, this is a conker growing. Oh my god! A squirrel has buried a conker and it started growing a tree in my potato bed. How rude! Bloody squirrels. Right, this is what we've got from the early potatoes. Some of them have got a little bit of green on them, but I think I can slice that off. That's a little bit frustrating because I did earth them up, but obviously they are still reaching the sun at some point, which is frustrating. Also, I noticed some super green potatoes. You see that little bit there? It was sticking out the ground, and that bit that's reached the sun has gone green, and that's poisonous now, which is really annoying. That is frustrating. I think it might be a little bit too late to earth them up now because they're already reaching the sun, and there's plenty under the ground, so we'll just take that. Right, that's my potato harvest. What else can I pick? I think we've got some snap peas over here. Threw in some random snap pea plants here just last minute just to fill a space, and they actually grew. Who knew? No one is ever more surprised than me. There they are. Snap pea. You can eat the whole thing with a snap pea, so let's give it a go. Oh my gosh, my favourite peas. I might actually grow some more of these because these are not going to make it home. There's only about 2 or 3 plants here, so they're all for me. Then obviously I've got my onions here which can come home. Right, I'm going to have to stick a tissue under you. Hang on a second. Please stay. Please stay. Please. Right, I'm going to have to leave it there because the power tools are coming on, and also it's getting very windy. So I've got potatoes and I'll take my onions home as well, which is great. I've seen I've got cauliflower growing. I've got lots of brassicas and stuff to harvest. So I've got a lot to harvest. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. There's a lot I didn't do. There's a lot I need to do. And there's a lot I will do. And that is the conclusion of the day. That's the conclusion of the vlog. There's just jobs everywhere, all around me, just everywhere. But we will tackle them together. I will be back again at the allotment on Monday with a new vlog, and we will tackle these jobs together. We will sow some more seeds. We will see what's going on. And if you're wondering where Einstein was today, it's too windy for him. He doesn't like it when it's windy. He's not about. He stays home. I don't blame him. Right, I'll see you again on Monday. Have a lovely gardening weekend. Thank you so much for watching. See you Monday. Bye.